My name is Ryan Regan. I'm on the executive team of Last.fm. For those of you that aren't aware of the company, we're the world's largest, or one of the world's largest music discovery services. So based on what you listen to or your music taste, we're able to recommend you songs you might like, radio stations you might like, people with similar music tastes, et cetera, et cetera. One of the things that Last.fm does, or the core, the only thing Last.fm does is around music discovery, and that's actually one of the stated public services that BBC has to do, is actually promote new artists and promote small artists. Last.fm is actually a great example of how an entrepreneurial tech-based company can actually sort of build a better mousetrap and serve the public better than the way things worked in the past, or sort of a less tech-based environment overall. And so, you know, as I think about why we're able to do that better, I think it's a few things. I think one, the internet and technology generally is much more scalable than old models. The amount of information that we're able to access and deliver is much longer. The long tail is much longer than it would be on a broadcast radio station, for example. So we can help more artists get discovered that way, or help you find even more artists than you would if you were just listening to the radio. Scalability is also very powerful through technology and the internet, and that technology actually gets cheaper over time. It's one of the few things that actually sort of depreciation is just perpetual in it, and so it's Moore's law, and et cetera, et cetera. And so the more your solutions are tech-based, the cheaper they become over time. I think that's great. Another thing that's great about technology is the personalization that the internet offers. And it's really sort of one store, one experience for you personally. So it's based on what you want. It's not based on some demographic or some genre or something that tries to classify you. You can actually get down to sort of a segment of one. And then lastly, the global nature of the business is something that we think is a real advantage of Last.fm, and is something that can come to bear in each region, is that you can sort of build on the community, the global community, to drive a benefit in the local area. And so I think, you know, all of those are good examples. And how do you apply those to the public good? The way I've been thinking about it is it's a service that benefits many, that's not exhaustible, so many or all, but is probably qualified by it not being something that the benefit is obvious. So it needs a push to actually sort of get the benefit out there, or to get the wheel spinning on that benefit. And so, you know, just talking about music one more time, those long tail artists who might not be able to get supported if they're not getting listened to, giving that push allows that sort of more vibrant music community to get generated, which then benefits everybody because they get the diversity of the music and inspiration.